Let's see if I can get my mic fixed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. It is probably going to be a short stream until the family gets home. I don't know how long I'll have the Wi-Fi. So let me get this thing fired up. And we'll jump in here for a little bit at least. I'm hoping to get about an hour in at least. I'm just going to flip through my vehicles just so I know where they're at and zoom the cameras out. We are doing a 64,000 cow challenge, which the map has a Lua script built in where we can have 2,000 animals per pan. And then there is a mod that allows 32 animal pens. So I think we were finishing up 14, 15, and 16. Yeah, so that needs lime. I plowed those fields together, so we need to lime and fertilize 14, 15, and 16. Which one is lime and which one is fertilizer? You're fertilizer. That means you must be lime. So we need to make all of our own diesel. We have to make all of our own seeds, fertilizer, lime, TMR, and we cannot buy any cows at the pens. We have to move every cow with a vehicle. Is the challenge. Now, we don't have any animals yet because we're still getting the basics set up. But it should be fun. I don't know how far we'll get before 22 comes out and we start converting maps and mods. Now we're not making any lime yet, so we'll see how far this goes. So we don't have the stone processing plant running yet. So we'll see, hoping I can get this field in. If not, we're going to have to do without. Which is going to be a problem because we have a bunch more fields to create. So the stone mine is one of the early factories that we need to get up and running. But I hope everyone is having a great weekend. I've been messing around with the last unfinished map for 19 all weekend. I don't know if it'll get done. It's about 6 months out, but just depends on what 22 does in the way of converting maps and mods, whether it'll get finished or not. So yeah, the family ran out for a few minutes. I don't know how long they're going to be gone. Since I had the Wi-Fi to myself, I thought I'd jump on for a little bit. Yeah, that last unfinished map for 19, I basically took the 16x Islands map, merged all of the fields together, got rid of the separate islands, which was a sounds easier than it is because every island was a different height. So that map has about 4 to 6 different heights. So trying to get everything merged together is a pain. So it's a whole new road system. That map has no trains. So getting a train system in may be a problem because of all the different heights on the map. So we'll see. Not sure if it'll get finished or not. Yeah, we're not going to have enough lime to do this whole field. And we're not making any stone yet, which means the stone processing plant is not running yet. So we only have the lime that we started with. Oh yeah, we're burning through the lime pretty quick. I'm not even sure where the family snuck out to. I think they went to Walmart, if I had to guess. Vortex 99, good afternoon. How's it going today? Weekend is winding down. Not that I do much of anything. I try not to leave the house most days. That's about half of our lime. Like I said, we're not allowed to buy any. So we have to make our own lime. We have to make our own fertilizer seeds, TMR. So we need to be self-sufficient. So I'm hoping we even have enough seeds to sow this field. Going good, visiting family all weekend, finally back home, nice. I would love to make a Pennsylvania trip to see the granddaughter. To heck with my son and daughter-in-law, I just want to play with the granddaughter. Oh, yeah, we're down to 45%. Let's see how far we get. And I'm home by myself and I'm buffering already. Internet's just been crap for like 2 weeks now. And it sounds like the family's coming back home. See, I don't know how long I'll be on, y'all. Yeah, they're pulling back in the driveway. If I lose the Wi-Fi, I will not be back. I'll just wait till tomorrow. And I'll come back on tomorrow. It's hard for me to stream on the weekends when there's 10 devices connected to the router and I'm the furthest away from the router, so the Wi-Fi for me absolutely just sucks. When everybody's home, there's like 8 devices connected to the Wi-Fi. What are our chances of getting this field done with 33% lime left? We're getting there. If we have any diesel made, we'll go throw it in the rock mine. Get some boulders spawning. So we may make it. We may get this field limed. At 25% left. So I think we're making diesel. Well, we may not. Yeah, I think we're making diesel. It's been a couple days since I played. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of barley because we need barley to make seeds and we need barley to make diesel. And it drops straw, and we need the straw to make the TMR. get it in one pass? Now we're going to be just a little bit short. Oop, jumped out of the vehicle instead of turning it back on. No. Turn yourself on. I did not think we were going to have enough to do this field. I'm going to park this guy over here. The only thing we're going to use the stone processing plant for is to make lime. We're going to shut all the other production down. And that will be its only job. Because we don't need any of the other buildings. We're not running the mill and anything else, anything like that. We're literally only making what we need to keep 64, if we can even get to 64,000 cows without crashing the game. I just want to run down here and see if we have any diesel made. If we do, I'm going to start getting some rock boulders before we replant that field. We are on, I think we're out of grass, so there's no more silage. We got a little bit of hay. We have no more grass until we cut some. We should be making TMR. So we had 6,400 liters. So we are making a little bit of TMR. Diesel. 1,500 liters. Yeah, I don't have enough to put it in here to start dropping boulders yet. So let's grab our cedar. Alright, now where's my tractor? That's a good question. Over here with the plow. I'm going to leave the plow here because we are going to create another field. Let's grab our cedar. Mycroft. Hello, old man from Quebec. Thank you for stopping in. Much appreciated. We're just messing around before the FS22 comes out. We don't have any cows yet because we have to be self-sufficient first. So we're not allowed to buy anything. We're not allowed to buy fertilizer, seeds, lime. We're not allowed to buy TMR, straw. Everything we need we have to make. Change this to barley. So once we run out of seeds and fertilizer, we're done until we can make some. So we'll see how far this gets us. Let me check something really. Buggernut, hello, how's it going? Now, this is the Ritchieville map, so like I said, I don't feel like playing on the prairie map or the valley map. So I just thought I'd come in here and mess around a little bit. Are we making seeds and fertilizer? I can't remember. Do we even have them down? It doesn't even look like we have them down. So we're not even making seeds and fertilizer yet. Because I need silage or silt to make fertilizer. This may be tough. Let's see how far we can get with what we have. Yeah, no, I'm not taking a break from the valley map. I was challenged to try and do 64,000 cows without breaking the game. But we have to be self-sufficient. We can't buy anything. except for the cows. And we're not allowed to buy cows at the pen. We have to transport them with a vehicle. So we have to transport all of our cows in a trailer. So yeah, diesel's the major holdup right now because we need diesel pretty much to start the stone mine and the silt mine. That'll be hard. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get it done before 22 comes out. I just thought he'd mess around. We got a couple weeks before 22 comes out, so we thought he'd mess around with this challenge for a bit. Wasn't up to any serious gameplay, so I just thought I'd come in here and mess around with this for a bit. When I made this field, I should have rounded that corner off. No, I did not give up on Valley. I'm just taking a break. Not that only 4 days playing on the map I needed a break, but I'm just not a fan of all the driving on a 16x map. So, yeah, we'll get back on there at some point this week. Just depends on how many errands I have to run this week. I know Monday will be out for a bit. So I'll be gone for probably half the day tomorrow. So I don't even know if I'll get a stream in tomorrow. So now we're just pretty much in a holding pattern now until 22 comes out. We'll see what the editor looks like, what the new texture program looks like, what the new engine looks like, and then what we have to do to convert maps and mods. all the modders I've talked to, the map authors, are tired of answering the same question: is how long is it going to take to convert your maps to mods? We don't even know if we're going to be able to convert our maps and mods. Yep, hold on. Lower. There we go. When you create an odd-shaped field like this, there's no easy way to get this done without all these crazy angles. So yeah, we have Dixie tested the placeable cold storage warehouse. We still have that to release. There's a new campfire sleep trigger and a placeable buying station where you can buy your animal care products and your field care products. So those three will get released at some point. Tonight or tomorrow. I'm hoping this will get us a good bit of barley to make. Oh yeah, we need this barley to make seeds. Because I dumped every bit of barley we had in the refinery to turn it into diesel. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Hope I had my mic muted. Hope I was able to hit that button in time. Yeah, so my sinuses have been like really nasty this week. They're worse in the fall than they are all year long. Yeah, and I think I only got like 2 or 3 hours of sleep last night. I know Dixie's having a ton of blast on the server. I'm not sure how close she is to opening it up to the public. It was supposed to be this weekend, so I'll have to touch base with her and see where she is on getting the server ready. Yeah, I'd rather spend, 14 hours a day in the editor than an hour playing. I have more fun when I'm in the editor than I do actual playing. So a challenge like this keeps me motivated. Playing on the valley map or the prairie map to me is just, sorry, it's just boring. I get bored in half an hour of playing. Yeah, I do apologize for the noise in the background. I believe he has like the lawnmower, leaf blower, and all that good stuff going today. So yeah, I'm going to merge a couple more fields together so we can get more barley as well. Oh, I completely forgot about the NASCAR race today. I'll have to throw it on when I'm done streaming. Alright, let's finish this end of the field. We'll go down and finish the other end. Oh, lower. So yeah, we definitely won't get any more, probably we won't get any cows this game day because we're still getting the basics set up. And I want to be able to take care of them before we buy them. Which means more straw, which means we have to wait for this barley harvest. So we'll probably end up forwarding time at some point just to get through. Once we get all of our necessary work done, we'll probably just forward time till we get to the next game day. Let's go grab that other end of the field real quick. Alfred Prom, hey, too many cows? Never enough cows. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. My Xbox One control hit my desk. Ended up moving my camera. Let's go this way. We'll come back and get that odd mess. More than we're gonna, yeah, we have to make our own too. We're not allowed to buy any. So we have to grow. That's why I'm planting barley, because I can use barley to make seeds, and I can use barley to make diesel with, and then it'll drop straw. So we have to make our own TMR. We have to make our own seeds, lime, fertilizer, animal food. So we have to be self-sufficient. So that's another reason why I have to ration what seeds and fertilizer I have and what little bit of lime that we have left until we start. You should be empty, correct? Yeah, let me just get your pipe in. You can stay here a minute. And the dog just let himself into my room, y'all. I'll be right back. I just need to kick him out and close the door. It's too noisy with him in here. He's good at opening the door. He doesn't shut it behind him. Alright, now, I know we don't have a lot of diesel yet, but let's grab our tanker. Now, what's going to be the priority? We're going to need coal, but we can use wood chips for now. We're going to need stone to make lime, but we're also going to need silt so we can make fertilizer. And we only have probably 20,000 liters of diesel, so I've got to figure out where I want to put it first. And I think it's going to go here in the stone mine first. So I think I want to get lime started. Yeah, it's only 23,000 liters. Let's take what you have. And we'll start dropping boulders. Now we're going to need some diesel for the stone processing plant as well. So we're only going to run the stone mine and the coal mine. And where do I want to put my water fill trigger? Let's just put it right here. Instead of speeding up time, use the feature in the easy commands. Yeah, I'm trying not to use the easy dev control. You could just pass a field to growth. Yeah, I don't want to cheat the growth. I want to actually do the challenge. Let's grab a wrong one. Let's grab the water fill trigger. Yeah, so we won't be putting any factories down other than just what we need to run the challenge. Yeah, that'll work. It's about halfway between here and the coal mine. Yeah, so I'm trying not to cheat anything in. I do have a couple more areas of grass to mow, so we can get a little bit more silage made. And that'll give us enough time. About another hour, we'll have another 25,000 liters of diesel, so we can take it over to the silt mine. This will get us started. And we'll leave you over here. Now I do want to get another barley field in. So what I'm thinking about doing is we have field 6 over there to cut. We have field 6 and 7 to cut. And then we have fields 11 and 12 to cut. If I can get a little bit more grass. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these fields here I'm going to take out this row of trees. I'm going to merge 11 and 12 together. We're going to take out this row of trees. We're going to take this concrete area. We're going to plow it under. And then we're going to take out these trees down here. And we're going to make another long... We're going to turn this into a barley field. So we're going to take these trees out as well. So let's grab, while we're waiting on stuff to do, let's start taking some of those trees down. And then we can grab our plow. We're not going to have a lot of lime, but we can at least get that field created. And I can use the wood chips in the refinery instead of coal. Yeah, I need about 5 or 6 boulders. Now we're only running the stone mine and the coal mine, which means we're not going to get a lot of stone. It's going to give us more gravel than stone. We're just going to sell the gravel off. Alright, let's get these trees down so I can come over here and cut this. I think we have enough seeds left where we can turn this into barley. We won't have any lime to put on it. I'm surprised I haven't been kicked off the Wi-Fi with the family home. I don't know if Dixie's streaming today or not. I haven't messaged her today. Yeah, so like I said, we're gonna have to run the stone mine, coal mine, so the extra gravel and the extra stone or the extra coal we can sell off to fund our operation. I don't want to sell any silage off because we're going to need every bit of silage we can to turn it into TMR. no idea where this tree trunk is. There we go. Alright, let's get that next row out. It'd be fun to merge. Yeah, this will get us another good sized barley field. We merge all this together. We can take. Alright, we'll have to take just the ones out on this side. Farm Chick, good afternoon. How are you doing today? I haven't heard from, well, I know I've been answering questions on Facebook. Dixie's been answering questions on Facebook, but I haven't actually, like, messaged her today. So I don't know if she's planning, do you know if she's planning on streaming today? Or how close the server is. So I think she was trying to get that ready for this weekend. I'm good. Just got home from fishing. Nice. Haven't talked to her yet today. Yeah, I haven't either. She's been radio silent today. Did you catch any fish? Server is pretty much ready. Nice. I think Nick is streaming today too. Bunch catfish. Nice. One that's one fish I hate cleaning. I don't mind cleaning trout and all the little panfish that we used to catch. I was never a big fan of cleaning trout or cleaning catfish. Worked on the server for a good while last night. Got a lot done. Nice. So I think Nixie's gonna. Oh yeah, Dixie is gonna stream with Nick today. She did tell me that yesterday. Yeah, they are fun to catch, but they are a pain to clean. Yeah, I don't do much fishing anymore. I don't do much of anything outside the house anymore. I just need my doctor, my lawyer to get their shit together. Okay, two more trees. There is another section of trees we're going to take out. And then that's going to be the end of our wood chips. Well, we do own a forest. I don't know. Well, I don't know if we did. I don't know if we bought the forest over by Jeans or not. But we can actually use that instead of getting the coal mine running for a little bit. Did we buy? Do we own everything inside the canal? No, we don't own the forest. We could buy the forest and not worry about getting the mine running for a while until we get some more diesel made. All right, let's get this dumped off. We have to. I don't even know where my loading wagon and lawnmower are parked. They could be anywhere at this point. Last Sunday went fishing and limited out within an hour. That was oh nice. I haven't picked up a fishing pole in probably 20 years. All right, there's our loading wagon. Where the heck is our lawnmower? All right, you're going to go in here. I'm going to leave. I've got to figure out where I'm going to park all my vehicles. I probably should just make a vehicle shed over here somewhere. Alright, let's see if we can go find a lawnmower. I think it's over here near field 6 because that's where I was headed. Let's go see if it's over here at field 6. If not, we're going to have to look on the map for it. It is. No, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go over this way. I know it's not much, but every little bit counts. So let's get, I think I have traffic turned off. Let's get you unfolded. So grab that loading wagon. Oh, you've got straw on you, which I was saving for our first set of cows. Hi, let me dump this in the home silo real quick, since we don't have any other silos down. I want to save this little bit for bedding. Yeah, I got to figure out where I want to park all my vehicles. Because over here on fields 3, 4, and 5 is where we're going to start putting our cow sheds down. And I did forget to mow field 3, so we have to come back over and mow field 3. But I think I'm going to park all my vehicles over near the refinery. It's probably where we'll keep everything. I know it's not much, but that's all we have. Unless we could take a, well, we can't even take a contract because we're not allowed to take the straw off the field. Well, unless we buy another field that has barley already planted. But we also got to watch our cash because we have nothing to sell. Do I have, before I go any further, do we have, how much more diesel do we have? Only 7,000 liters. All right, let's give it another little bit. Next load of diesel, even if it's like 20,000 liters, we're going to take over to the silt pond. Diesel is what's holding us up. Let's get you turned on and follow me. And we'll get you turned on. And we'll get this little bit, and it's not much, but it's better than nothing. So I still have field 6 to cut, and I still have field 3 to cut. And then every bit of it's going to go in the grass dryer. Where's my helper? Oh, he's not too far behind. Now I'm saving what little fertilizer we have for our barley fields. I'm not going to fertilize these grass meadows yet. But as we're making fertilizer, then we can start fertilizing all these grass meadows, which we are going to turn into plowed fields and then plant grass eventually, once we have more lime and fertilizer and seeds. I do want to merge everything together. I don't even know if it's going to be possible to make enough food if we even get to 64,000 cows without crashing the map. I was going to leave that little bit, but everything right now, every bit of green right now is gold. Let's go up here and clean this other corner out. Let our helper catch up to us. Come on, don't too fall behind. Now come over here and mow their flowers down. Yeah, this is where it really slows the helper down when you make these really tight turns. Now, let's get this guy folded up. We'll park him over here out of the way. We still have 2 more fields to mow. Let's grab this guy. There we go, another 600,000 liters of grass. It's going to dump this off. Oh, excuse me, all. I just need to grab a sip of iced coffee. Alright, let's dump this off and we'll go find our plow. Now, this will go half to hay and half to silage. And then I'm going to start staging all my vehicles over here. And I'll get some sheds put down eventually. Let's go grab our plow. And the area we just cut, I want to merge all that together and turn it into another barley field. And then the same thing over here. Eventually we'll merge all of these fields together. I want to take these trees down. Alright, let's grab this guy. And then this we're going to have to keep an eye on because we're going to have to fertilize it once it hits that first growth stage. And then next time that field needs to be plowed, we're probably going to take that field, this little bit of grass I'm driving on now, we're going to make more field out of. So we'll take this field and extend it over to that grass I was just driving in. Alright, let's get you unfolded. Let's get lined up over here. I do want to leave a little bit of grass along the road. I'm not going to go quite all the way to the end. Probably about here. Now let's allow create fields. Now I'm not too concerned with keeping this driveway. We're not going to be, I don't think we're going to be using that cell point for anything. Probably should have taken these couple trees out along here and gotten right up to the fence. definitely don't need this road back here. And now does 11 and 12 need plowing? It does not. So all I got to do is just finish merging this together. But I could extend this field over to the trees. So let's do that. We'll swing back around here. Might as well get as much real field as we can because we can fertilize it. No, do I want to leave room from now? Because we're going to turn this into barley, so I'm going to need my... I need to give my helper or my combine a little bit of space. So we'll just try and go straight up here, across to here. That'll work. Now, I know we don't have much lime. I'm gonna run as much lime down as I can till we run out. Alright, let's get the rest of this taken care of. I do want to leave a little bit of grass along the edge of the road. I don't want to go cut it in too close. So we're going to have to do a couple of headlands here before we hire a worker anyway. once this field is ready to harvest. This should be a nice sized barley field. Feels weird plowing this concrete under. It's going to kill me not to 100% lime this, but we're not allowed to buy any. And I'm lucky if we're going to have enough lime to make like 1 or 2 passes. Now, the only thing I didn't think about is we do own the top of the mountain, so we could probably run up there and cut, mow the lawn up there as well. That'll get us a little bit more grass. Muddles will take every bit that we own. I think we're going to be a little bit too wide to make it in one more pass. So if you're just joining me, we're doing the 64,000 cow challenge. So we have a loose script built into the map that allows 2,000 animals per pen, and the animal limit mod allows 32 animal pens. But we have to be self-sufficient, meaning we have to make all of our own diesel, seeds, fertilizer, lime, TMR, straw. So everything we need to run the farm with, we have to make. And of course we have to buy our cows, but we're not allowed to buy them at the animal pen. We have to transport everyone in a vehicle. I know, I should have just plowed the rest of it instead of leaving that little bit of field. Oh, come on, you're going to be just short. You are going to be just short. Oh, I hear the ice cream truck going up the road. It's in the 70s today. All the neighborhood kids are out playing today too. Good day for the ice cream man to be running through the neighborhood. Alright, so they do not need now, so you know what though, if I do plow these under, I think it adds a layer of fertilizer in, so I'm going to just finish plowing these under. But I'm going to change this to limit to fields. So I think if I plow this grass under, it counts as a layer of fertilizer. We'll see if it changes on the map when I make the first pass. Let's see if it'll throw a layer of fertilizer down because, oop, hold on, I didn't want to hire you. I wanted to look at the map. Yeah, because right now, I know it needs lime. Let's turn that off a minute. No, it's not going to give us a layer of fertilizer. I don't think it is. Let me just give it a shot. Let's do one. One pass ain't going to kill us along here. Will you give me that extra fertilizer? It is not going to give us that extra layer of fertilizer. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that little bit. Let's get this guy parked up. We'll see how much lime we have, which isn't much. Eventually we're going to plow all of this and turn it into real fields. Let's see what we have left in here. Now we don't have this running yet because we don't have the supplies. You only have 11,000 liters, which isn't going to get as much. I'm going to just leave that guy go. So we're not going to get a decent harvest out of this because it's not going to be limed. So we're going to take the hit. Let's go find our cedar. I'm going to try and get this guy back over here so I know where all my vehicles are. Alright, so where's my other tractor? Right there. Okay. Let's go find our cedar. And eventually I'll put some garages over here. Oh, do I have another tractor? Crap, I have another tractor. I didn't realize I had 3 tractors. Alright, let's go put this guy back. We need some cash. We can always sell a tractor off. Our one lonely boulder. Not even a full boulder yet. Alright, what's going to be our next job? Our next job is going to be to cut more grass. So let's hook you back up to the mower. Alright, let's go grab that other tractor. How much diesel do we have? Can I run at least 20,000 liters over to start making silt? We got 18,000 liters. We can start making a little bit of silt. Let's grab that. And then we'll get that field seeded. Alright. So we definitely need this silt to make the fertilizer, since we don't have any manure yet. Yeah, I think I am going to take this little stretch of grass that we're driving on now and stretch this field over. Next time it has to be plowed. Oh, I don't have my road to cut across there anymore. We're going to have to take the long way around. I used to cut across that road all the time coming over to the silt pond. Stop. I know it's not much, but that's going to get us started. Now we just got to figure out where we're going to put the fertilizer factory and the seed factory down. Yeah, I took 2 roads away that I normally drive across. I'll have to take the long way around. Oh, I got a little bit more grass to my right I can cut too. I forgot about that. We're going to take as much grass as we can. Could probably take these couple trees out right here if I want to. Alright, let's get this back, grab our seeder. So hopefully next time we stream this we'll be able to put our first cow shed down and get our first set of cows. I need to wait until our barley harvest is done so we have some straw. Because the first set of grass we cut, we made hay and silage and we dumped it in here, and then when we harvested our first load of barley, I threw the hay I threw the straw in here. So we're starting to get a little bit of TMR. So 23,000 liters there, 23,000 liters here, and that one's not running yet. But let's go grab our this guy and this way. And then what time is it? 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm going to get this done and I'm going to get out of here for the night. Yeah, I'll probably come back and take these couple trees out. So we have room with the harvester when we're over here. Oh, clip the edge of my cedar with the fence there. Yeah, Nick is streaming an hour. Yeah, I'm going to be out of here as soon as we get this seated. I'm going to get out of here. It did enough damage in the last hour and 50 minutes. Not the biggest field, but it's every little bit will help. No, missed that one little spot there with the plow. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a one-pass job. I think we're going to end up with multiple two passes. Yeah, probably. Yep. Maybe even three passes. Yeah, look for a couple releases either tonight or tomorrow. We have the cold storage placeable warehouse that'll hold all the pallets as the same as the cold storage that's built into the map, but it's pallets, not containers. We took the decorative campfire and we turned it into a sleep trigger. So if you want to sell your sleep trigger off, put the campfire down, it's up to you. And then we have the buy station that we can buy lime and fertilizer and seeds and all the animal feeds at. So animal care buy station, well, feed and seed buy station. The campfire, sleep trigger, and the cold storage warehouse. We'll get those out tonight or tomorrow. And then we have 2 more Factory Fridays before 22 comes out. Both factories are for the Prairie map. So we have everything's already been released for Ritchieville Hollow, Islands, and Valley. So 2 factories left for the Prairie map. Alright, another job done. Let's get this guy back over where the rest of our equipment's sitting as I run over a bunch of crows. Ooh, a second set of birds. I'm 2 for 2. Can we find a third one? Alright, one of these days we'll get some garages over here. But I'm going to throw y'all on ending soon, while I save and close. Hope everyone has an awesome rest of their weekend. I know it's pretty much Sunday night, Monday morning for most folks. I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to be like tomorrow because we do have some errands, so I'll be gone for about half a day tomorrow. So I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to be like tomorrow. Everyone, thank you for stopping in. Have an awesome night.